Howdy, Possum Patty and the Soggy Bottom Bunch here. My very fun mug of tea and the bird clock singing the Northern Oriole o'clock. And honest truth, yes it is the honest truth, this is the first time that I've walked into the studio today. Yes, my very first time in here today. I didn't even peek in this room all day long. Took the day off. Yes, I did. Took the day off. Just relaxed. And made a pumpkin pie. I made a gluten-free, non-dairy pumpkin pie. Yes, I did. Got my frame going here. So what'd you do today? It's Saturday. And I was just in the mood to relax today, so that's what I did. Mr. Possum said, yes, you need to relax. He's so smart, isn't he? Yes, he is. But no stress. No stress November. I got to finish my red teapot. No stress. No stress. But tomorrow the 30th. Tomorrow's the 30th. Tomorrow, I might have an unboxing tomorrow to get ready for my 25 days of Advent calendars. Yes, I might do a big unboxing tomorrow because it might be too much to do that and journaling in one day. Yes. Wait till you see what I have. Yes. So it is the eve of the unboxing. The eve of the big Advent calendars, plural, unboxing. It was a nice day. So what'd you do? Not much. Oh, I baked, like I said, I baked a pie. I watched some videos, some YouTube videos of people cruising on a ship around the world. How lovely that was. Type A personality is like a vacation is getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Type A personality. A vacation is watching, a 45-minute YouTube video on cruising around the world. Now back to work. Is this still hot? Oh, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, so that was my vacation. I didn't sleep until 9, no, but I did sleep until almost 8 today. And the paint is dry on my teapot, front and back. Don't you just love these kitties? Yes, they're adorable. They're adorable. Okay, today we will add the spine. Add the spine and sew in the signature. Only one. How long can it take? I don't even know where it is. Like I said, I haven't been in here all day. It's got to be here somewhere, right? There's the scraps. There's the scraps. Okay, I'll find them. I'll find it. Oh, I found the Tyvek, the mailing envelope. Tyvek is just that no-rip material that they make mailing envelopes out of. Oh, I'll have to do that first anyway. So let's get that done and then I'll look for the signature. It's here somewhere. I know it is. Why don't you come on along? I put a little glue on the phone holder above the table here. I think because I had it running for over an hour the other day, that the phone was getting warm and the little pads on the side, I think the glue was starting to heat up and it came loose and the little pad slipped and the whole phone slipped down. That was during the live, wasn't it? Yes. The phone crashed during the live, yes. So I put a little glue on the pad up there and hopefully we don't have any more phone crashes. Oh, I do need tea though. Yes, do need my tea. So it's not a very big spine because it is only one signature, 7 sheets, 28 pages. I'm looking for a piece of envelope here. These are priority envelopes. If you ever get these in the mail, just cut them up. Sometimes there's a little, they get dirty. I don't know how they get so dirty in the mail, but that's okay because you're going to cover it up anyway. You could probably wipe it off. You know, if it's a little wrinkly or a little dirty, I don't think it's going to matter much, no. But if you look at these in the light, they have like, I don't know, fiberglass or some kind of fibers in there that make these make them very sturdy. So I want to thank you if you've been following along the whole journey making this teapot. I know, days and days. I don't know, other people just whip these things together. Okay, I usually put one on the front and one on the back because it makes for a really nice, tight, spine. So I usually put one there, and I usually put one, where's my other piece? One over here. You can also buy these envelopes. They don't say, you know, post office on them. But you can get them like at Staples, I think, or Amazon. You could just buy these envelopes or a couple of them if you want to use them. Put your journals together. I found my signature. Guess where it was? It was under the bag. It was under this bag that the Tyvek was in. Well, it was under the bag, under this kitty material. So that'll go there. And I do use the Fabri-Tac, the stinky stuff, to hold this down. I usually put the bright colors on the inside in case I cover it with a fabric that's not too dark. All right, got plenty of glue on there, I think, to hold this. And this is the back, has kitties on both sides. And that's the front. Yes, you got to make sure you're putting it the right way. And I usually keep just like one little thumbnail space in between. And I usually use my thumbnail to mark like where that spine is. Make sure it stays lined up. Nice, nice, nice. And then do the other side. And then I have to cut some fabric. We might let this dry for a few moments before I go ahead and sew the signatures in, though. That doesn't look like it has enough glue over here. It's always the edges that come up. All right, fabric. We have our choice of a red. which goes nicely with the teapot, but also very nicely with the red in the kitty fabric. Or more kitties. More kitties. You know what? I think I'm going to put the red, and then I'm going to cut out one of these kitties or something to put on the front. I'm getting an idea. I'm getting an idea of combining what I thought I might put on the front and what I've changed my mind to what I was going to put on the front. I'm going to cut a piece a little wider than the Tyvek so that it covers it and it will fray a little bit. Oh, I need a piece for the inside too. And usually, where's my glue stick? I usually use the glue stick. Put the lid back on there. It's going to get cold fast. Couple of snowstorms coming across the country. I think we're supposed to get a little rain and then a little snow. People up by the Great Lakes are getting a lot of snow. And I found that sometimes the fabric doesn't stay down with just the glue stick on the Tyvek. So I add a little bit of Fabri-Tac along the edge. Okay, there's no glue. There's no glue under this whole side. Oh, this side. Oh, that side's good. All right. See what happens there. Okay. And a piece for the inside. Okay, I think this is just wide enough. Gets thinner the other side of this scrap. Oh, I was talking about the weather, yes. So I hope everyone is staying nice and cozy and warm and safe. If you're anywhere near the storms. I love the snow. I don't like the cold, but I love the snow. Yeah. Okay, I want to give this a few minutes to dry before I bend it. Before I bend it. So I'm going to spin it around this way. And we'll do a little design teamwork here. Yes, a little design teamwork. Right after another sip of tea. I'll need a different mug for festive December. I have some up in the cabinet. All right, my original plan was to put some greenery on here. Beautiful red berries and things. And then I did the inside with the kittens. So I was thinking maybe a kitten on the front. And then I was thinking maybe a little greenery and a kitten. But I don't know. I'm going to have to audition. Did you make a special journal for December? Do you do daily journaling in December daily? It's such a busy time of the year for a lot of people. I know a lot of folks don't have time. They're making cards, they have family, they have things going on. They don't have a lot of time to journal every day. But it could be very simple journaling. Just, like putting a card or something on a page. The poinsettia was kind of big. I do like the pine cone. Oh, I watched Marcy, the cranky crafter, make her pine cones. They kind of look like this. Except for this person used a brush to do the little doodle on the watercolor. Oh, Marcy, here's an idea. See this twig with just a simple green lines? You can do pine twig fodder. Marcy, the cranky crafter, does fodder Fridays. It makes all these fun little watercolor ephemeras for her journal. And she made pine cones this week. And now she needs to make some pine branches or some holly. I'm sure she has it all planned out for the month. Now I have winterberry holly, and I should have gone out and taken a picture today, and I didn't. I'll have to remind myself tomorrow because all the leaves have fallen off, and it's just a big bush of bright red berries, and they're usually not there for very long because the birds come and eat them. A lot of bluebirds. Yes, I saw a bunch of bluebirds there one year. I looked out the bedroom window. They're underneath the bedroom window. And I saw the bluebirds flying in and out. Yes, the bluebirds stay here all year. And when I went out, all the berries were gone. They ate all of them. I don't know. I love the one with the mouse. I know I've done nature journaling about my winterberry holly. It's more of a native bush to this area. Cut this guy out. I might cut out some of those details, like the peppermint candy. Okay, now I think I'm going to have to go with one or the other. One or the other. Some greenery or a kitten. Oh, this is a calico like Stinky Winky Woos. I wasn't even paying attention. No. There aren't too many kitties that are not cut. I have the wreath kitty and the sleigh kitty. Two is too many. One is okay. I love this little guy on the sled. But this one looks like Stinky Winky Woos. All right, we got to go with Stinky. Where can we put this? We'll put this somewhere else. All right, this is shiny. Oh, I hope that sticks down. I don't want to sandpaper on the front there. Or I could put that other one on the first page. Little Fabri-Tac along the edge. I'm sure I didn't need to be so fussy in making this so sturdy because I'm only going to use it for 25 days. Not like it's going to get journaled in for 2 years. Okay, let's bend that a little bit and see how that goes. That looks pretty good. And there it is. Oh, it's adorable. It's adorable. It's adorable. See, things coming up already. Did I not put Fabri-Tac on this one? Maybe I didn't. Tea break. Yeah, I'm still relaxing after my world cruise. Okay. I need to find the middle. So usually I eyeball or I measure somewhere around the middle, and then I come in. This is not a very big spine, so maybe I'll come in about that much there and about up to there for my 3 stitches. I'm going to do a simple pamphlet stitch. I'm going to do it a little differently. I hope this works out. Since it's only one signature, get my pokey tool. My pokey tool is here. Put my fabric scissors away. This is my book binding kit. Consists of a couple of templates, a nail, a pin, a needle threader, and a pokey tool. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. And I'm just going to try to keep them lined up while I do this. And try to get it right in the middle. And that was pretty good. And then I'm just going to take one of these so I don't have to balance all of them. And use this as my template. I gotta find the middle. All right, where's the middle? There's the middle. Here, right there is about the middle. So right about there. Oops, probably want it straight. Not too hard to punch through because it's only 2 cereal boxes. And I have my new set of waxed thread, which came with its own needles, both curvy and straight. I think there was a red. It's kind of orangey. Oops, that's pink. I could go with the green. There's more in there. I just can't get them out. Oh, bright pink. So we're going to be working on this. So I don't think I want purple. I don't know. Might be going with the green. Red and green for festive December. So I usually do 1, 2, 3, and that's plenty. I leave a little for a dangle. Ooh, maybe a longer dangle. I could put some jingle bells or something on there. And a needle. This is a triangle-shaped needle. Isn't that weird? I'll use a round one. Here's a round one. That's probably more for the leather. So I'm going to start on the outside in the middle. And leave a little dangling like that. Yeah, I know this is going to be long. It's a long one. And then I come up through the middle of this signature. Which is not going through. There we are. And I usually go to the bottom next. Oh, that green does look good on that red. Yes, it does. Then I go straight to the top. And when you go back through the middle, you just want to be very careful that you don't catch that other thread. And you want to come up on the other side of the thread that's there. Like that. So you've got one on each side. You pull it tight. Look back. Oh, beautiful, right? Take the needle off. Put it safely away. Put that back in the box. Because you know, 5 minutes from now, I won't find it. Okay, pull that tight. Does that seem pretty tight? I think it does. And I have to find some Christmas charms. I'm sure I have some. And I'm going to put them on a dangle right there. Ooh. This might look fun with a little bit of a tassel on it. A festive tassel, yes. A festive tassel. Oh, wow. Wow, that came out possum perfect, didn't it? Oh, I'm excited. Look how cute it is. Now, I know the back of the pages are white, but they'll get decorated when I journal because that's how I do it. That's how I do it, yes. These are just what I call foundation pages ready to be journaled on. And they will get journaled on and completely covered up. I used the cardstock as a little strips to reinforce the signature. I usually don't do that because it comes out too thick. But because this is only a small journal with one signature, I didn't think it would be too bad. Yeah. So it makes it a little puffy. That's okay. Looks good. Wow. What a day. What a day. Yay. The tea journal is ready for the advent calendar, my tea advent calendar. But I bought the other two advent calendars, so while I'm sipping my tea and doing a journal page in here, yes, I have two other things to do too. I see a little corner peeking up. Put it back down. Put it back down, that's all. It is so cute, and it has Stinky Winky Woos on the cover. Love it, I love it. Wow. How many days? How many days did it take me? But look how cute it is. Yes, look how cute it is. All right, so there we have it. It's not going to stand. No, it's going to fall. It's going to fall. How am I going to put it on the shelf? I'll squeeze it between two other journals. Yes, I'll squeeze it between two other journals. So what's next, Possum Patty? Like I said, tomorrow is a big day. We're heading into festive December. And, oh, yes, I have another journal that I'm going to use for festive December. I can't tell you today. I can't tell you today, but I will tell you tomorrow. And that'll be ready to go. And this one's ready to go. And yes, thank you. Thank you for joining me for just this little relaxing sesh, getting the red journal, the red teapot journal, ready for tomorrow. After I took a vacation, yes, slept into almost 8 o'clock and took a little cruise around the world. Cruising around the world. Do you know some people actually buy a stateroom on a cruise ship and live there? The rooms are so small. And then I was watching videos, and a lot of them opt out after a while. I would too. I would take a long cruise, but I wouldn't buy a cruise cabin. Commitment is 15 years. I don't think I want to spend 15 years on a cruise ship. And then there's other people that just continuously go on cruise ships all the time. They just cruise and cruise and cruise. Yeah. Okay. That was my day. How was your day? Thanks for coming along and happy junk journaling. Bye bye.